We begin with developing news about Ontario's measles outbreak. The number of confirmed cases is now getting closer to 1,500, many of those right here in southwestern Ontario. Good evening. The ongoing spread of the highly contagious disease has a Waterloo MPP echoing her party's call for a provincial government plan. And tonight, new efforts to stem the spread in Waterloo Region have also kicked in. CTV's Spencer Turcotte live with an update once again tonight for us. Spencer, hundreds of high school suspensions for failing to get vaccinated began today.
And Tony, public health officials acknowledge that these suspensions cover a wide range of missing vaccinations, not just measles, but with the current threat in southern Ontario, they don't want students taking any chances. As Ontario battles a measles outbreak, Waterloo Region's public health unit is taking steps, as they do every year, to keep students safe. 920 secondary school students in the region were suspended this morning because their vaccination records were out of date, a number that is, for the most part, on par historically.
It's a little higher than what we've seen pre-COVID.
And even a little higher is not ideal, given the presence of measles in Waterloo Region, where the community has had 48 infections in total during this outbreak, an increase of 9 since last week. Public health wants to keep any increases to a minimum, so they are running clinics with more appointments added today to help get suspended students back in class.
Really what we're trying to do is prevent transmission in schools, keep students safe, and we want students to go to school, parents to know that their kids are safe.
When you zoom out and look at the provincial picture, 197 new illnesses were reported in the last week across the province. It brings the total number of confirmed or probable cases since the outbreak began to 1,440, a number that did not sit well with NDP leader Marit Stiles at Queen's Park today.
I was absolutely shocked to hear the minister and the premier defend their absolutely abysmal record on the measles outbreak. They seem to be totally unfazed by the growing number of people that have been infected.
Health Minister Sylvia Jones doubled down, saying the province has made good progress since last year.
We've ordered a 500,000 vaccinations and vaccines specifically related to measles, because we knew that this was going to be something that we wanted to ensure that there was sufficient supply. We have done that.
Waterloo MPP Catherine Fife is well aware of the impact the outbreak is having on her constituency and thinks the government has dropped the ball.
They are dismissive of our concerns at question period, and all we're asking for is a dedicated, publicly funded and resourced education campaign so that people know that the vaccination is safe.
And wants to see a stepped-up response.
An ideal public health campaign would reach vulnerable populations who perhaps have language barriers, perhaps are new to our communities, and don't understand that this is a free vaccine that is available to their children to keep them and their families safe.
And as for those student suspensions in Waterloo Region, Public Health says there can be exemptions, but it must be documented. That could be for reasons such as medical treatment, a medical condition, or religious reasons.